Hey, we're live and stuff now.
Isn't that just fantastic? Hey,
Yeah.
you want to hear something funny?
You know what? I always do, Ice. What the fuck is up, man?
You okay?
Listen, man, you have to be like on for streams, and I have had a very off day, and I'm struggling to flip that switch into the on position.
I don't ever have trouble with that.
Listen, some of us have a little problem getting it up, Ice, okay? So, little.
Newmar has officially ruined any word that has SSY in it for me. I was talking to Delta about how he was doing yard work, and he said it was nice until my hands got all callousy.
No.
Or rather, he said callousy. And my brain didn't want to see that. My brain wanted to see callousy. And I'm like,
why? For what reason did your brain think that was acceptable?
Because just because. Because why? Because fuck you. That's why.
I'll say, Marble, welcome to the chat.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, and thank you for the follow. I just noticed the follow. That must have came in like just before stream.
Yep. Because I gave him the link just before stream.
Oh, shit.
Like, oh no, my hands got all callousy. I don't like this orange. It's too citrusy.
I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
What about the word fussy?
You don't say. Oh no, his bussy's unfussy.
You don't want a fussy bossy.
So yeah. That's a problem I'm having now, thanks Newmar.
I keep forgetting your name. My mind wants to call you Dandori. That's close. Dandy, as in Dandicoot. Because I'm a bandicoot. My name is Dan. So, Dandicoot.
Professional Twitch streamer Daniel Bandicoot trying to assert that his name is not Daniel live on stream for the 18,000th time.
I will suplex you through this desk. Or I will try and then throw out my back.
Yeah.
One or the other.
You're like, the fuck, he's deceptively heavy. It's really neat because that's the way you get the skeleton that's inside of you, outside of you.
Exactly. Maybe I want that. Maybe I want to live my life outside of this flesh prison.
A live jump scare for everybody. There's a skeleton, and he's inside of you. Hey, it's Zippy, Nippy Doodah. Thanks, Zips.
Oh my god, Zippy, thank you for the gift sub.
Do you just
nice to meet you, Dandori. Okay.
Do you want to mortgage this stream? Like, I feel like every stream Zippy's just like, that's like the sound of like shelling out money, but
yeah,
like,
really do feel like that sometimes.
It do be like that. Figuring out how to finance a fucking house because of it. Like, oh shit, we gotta.
Also, apologies. I am just having a little bit of a heat. I'm trying to shovel my face.
A skeleton. Oh fuck! It's a skeleton man.
Oh no! It's a skelusy.
All right. See, there's this type of thing called it doesn't work. I know you're trying to get on, but you need to really fucking get in the zone. No, I'm kidding.
Your body contains dihydrogen monoxide, the very substance that can kill you. Oh, I know. It's terrifying. It's in the water supply.
Wait, what?
Dihydrogen monoxide. What?
What's that do?
Dihydrogen monoxide? You might know it by its chemical makeup H2O. It's very poisonous. Highly toxic in the right amounts. Not joking about that, by the way.
You're not allowed to say things like, see, Ice, you're smart, when I honestly, I sat there long enough just being like, nitrogen monoxide, what the fuck's that?
It gets everyone the first time. It gets everyone the first time. Like, if you've not heard of it, like, dude, it got me the first time. I was like, dihydrogen monoxide? What the fuck chemical is that? And then someone's like, it's water numbnuts. And I'm just like, oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
I don't feel bad because I wasn't stunted on one of the easier ones. Like, what weighs more, a pound of bricks or a pound of feathers? Pound of bricks, obviously.
Yeah. Because a brick weighs more than a feather.
Dandy. What weighs more, a pound of bricks or a pound of feathers?
The bricks.
Dandy.
Mm-hmm.
What weighs more, a pound of bricks or a pound of feathers?
Like I said, the brick. Brick weighs more than feather.
Dandy! A pound is a pound! If there's a pound of feathers, it weighs as much as a pound of bricks! Because it's a pound!
But brick is heavier than a feather.
You're correct, but we weren't talking about the number of items involved. We were talking about the weight.
Hey, Matt gets my reference. I was trying to do that fucking dude.
What was
that fucking?
It's like
that fucking Australian dude.
Or a kilogram of feathers.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. That was a reference. I was making the reference to it. I was worried that you were actually that dumb.
No! If I'm still playing stupid after like the 4th time, assume I'm fucking around. Unless I admit to actually being stupid at that point.
I hope when you go to sleep the next time, you wake up hearing a weird noise and you open your eyes and you see Mr. Blobby trying to go down on you.
I wouldn't complain. Probably works as a flashlight.
No, you clearly don't know what Mr. Blobby is if you fucking heard that and you said, I wouldn't mind.
I assume that's like a slime monster, right?
Hey, get ready to hear a live reaction on stream of a grown man seeing Mr. Blobby for the first time.
I'm still eating. If this is some like fucking blue waffle shit, wait until I'm done eating. I'm almost done.
No, look, it's Mr. Blobby.
All right, fine. I'm looking. Wait. Oh no! No!
Mr. Blobby.
Never mind.
Mr. Blobby works every time.
Never fucking mind. I was thinking it was like some Dungeon Dragon slime monster sort of thing, and I was like, no, what? Slime monster sounds good. No,
that's Mr. Blobby.
Mr. Blobby can return to the Eldritch Horror dimension from whence he came. That is not okay.
Mr. Blobby.
Whoever came up with that needs to be put in an asylum. Not because they're mentally unwell, just because I don't want to take a chance of seeing anything else they come up with. I want them to be away from anything I could possibly see. How do you think I feel, Danny? He was on my TV. What do you mean he was on your TV?
That was it. That is the UK equivalent of Barney for a while.
Fuck you! No. There's no fucking way. I know he's a UK mascot. You're fucking with me. You guys are pulling one over on me. There's no way. That is not real. You You cannot
Mr. Blobby
sit...
is a character originally featured on the British Saturday night variety show Noel's House Party, broadcasted on BBC One. Created by Charles Adams, a writer for the show, Mr. Blobby is a bulbous pink figure covered in yellow spots with a predominantly toothy grin and green jiggling eyes.
He topped the UK singles chart? What? Who let this happen? I'm reading up. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. He's okay. Toured around the UK. John, man. Okay. Wait. What do you mean a by-election was called in the constituency of Littleborough and Saddleworth? I'm sorry, I mispronounced those. What do you mean? Wait. John McLagan stood as Mr. Blobby. Dude changed his name to Mr. Blobby. He came in 7th out of 10 candidates with 105 votes. That's 105 too many. You don't reward that. Wait, he beat out like, oh my god, he beat 3 other people in that election. Oh my god, no. What is it? He had a video game for MS. I'm offended. There was a theme park? What? There were 3 theme parks! Filmography. Oh my god. Mr. Blobby's been on Britain's Got Talent. I need... What is Hold on. Okay, so apparently he's also appeared on a BBC charity event called Children in Need. Yeah, after seeing him, I think there are some children in need of therapy.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Yeah? What do you think of Mr. Blobby, Dandy?
Drinking deep from the Blobbuzzy. Thord, I will time you out, mister. We do not need that sort of talk in my good Christian chat. Oh my god, that was something I didn't. Oh god, I didn't need to know any
British
of that.
TV gave him theme parks and all that attention, but these good boys fell by the wayside. Ice, I hate you. All right.
You know.
Don't know what I did to deserve that, but okay.
There's fucking the UK. There's UK with Mr. Blobby or whatever, and all I can think is, man, Europe's got some fucked up like children's things. And then I go over to Australia, the prison colony, and I'm like, they got shit figured out. They got a lot of wholesome shit down there.
Why was it that you're? Oh, we already have our first clip.
God left them a long time ago, Danny. Left the UK? Yes, I agree. Also, much love to anyone watching from the UK. I love you guys. Your culture is weird, man. I know I have no right to speak as an American, but like, we got it from somewhere.
Oh my god, Dandy, I don't know if you noticed this, but Myth actually clipped it. When you said therapy, we said it simultaneously in the exact same tone.
Yeah. Figure. They consider fucking Watership Down children's content. Dude, I had to read that shit in high school. That fucked me up for a solid couple weeks. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch the movie. I just read the book. Those rabbits go through some shit, man.
I know exactly. Without even fully paying attention to what you were saying, I now know exactly what you were saying.
Yeah. I wish I would have kept, because my final project that I had to do was, essentially one of the ideas for the project was choose 5 scenes from the story, draw a picture of each scene, and a 2 to 3 paragraph summary of each scene, rewritten in your own words.
Hey Dandy, I have a solid question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Percentage-wise, how much of a percent of your Twitter is smut?
That's a concerning question out of nowhere. I feel like at least 80%.
Okay.
I only go on Twitter for smut. I purposefully curate the content that I see to only be furry smut.
Yeah, there's some moments where it's like,
but let me just oh, Zippy, thank you for the gift sub, dude. All right, hold on. Where the fuck is the game? Gosh dang it. OBS. Obey me. There you go. There we go.
Yeah, it's wild. Mine's like mostly smut, and then somehow something funny or like fucking wholesome sneaks its way in there, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. You don't get that often anymore. It's like, wait, I'm the one that controls what I see on this fucking thing. What the hell is wrong with me? Meanwhile, oh my god, there's too much smut on here. Wait, that's my fault.
That's why I make 2 separate accounts to keep the porn off my Safe for Work timeline. Dude, I don't even bother with Safe for Work Twitter anymore because it's all people bitching at each other and or politics. And I'm just like, just give me the porn. I just want to crank one out and then leave. That's all I want, man.
Well, to be fair, like, the smut is actually, you know, giving you a happy feeling as opposed to the other options.
Yeah, true. What's the fucking difference, Sandy? I don't know what the difference is, Mac. Anyways, let's get started with the... Oh, that's right. French man jump scare. So...
Are you gonna...
Let me see. Okay.
Are you gonna
oh, that's right. We were going to the park. Let's go take a look at Vitamin Square.
Bitch, I can't see anything. You didn't put the stream up. You closed it on my end.
What the fuck do you mean I closed it? God, I'm starting to sound like Newmar. Hold on. Why did it close?
I'm starting to sound like Newmar. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls! All right.
He's whispering in the walls. Hey, look at all these burbs. So this is Vitamin Square.
Yeah, I see where they get the name of it now. The fruits scream vitamins at you.
Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
The guy that was hypnotizing people into getting a boner by the sound of different fruit being named? No, I think that's some dragon guy. Wait, what? Oh, that grouchy looking fuck. Yeah, I see him.
Okay, hold on. I gotta break kayfabe for a sec. What the fuck? There's a story behind that.
Yeah, there's a
story.
Yeah, there's a creepy motherfucking dude on VR and Twitter who's got a big audience of fucking simps, and currently he's saying that he is a hypnotherapist trying really cringy milquetoast hypnosis attempts on people, being like, you're gonna get a boner and your nipples will get hard when I say pineapple. And it's like, oh my god.
Wait, hold on. People in chat know about this dude, apparently. I need to do an internet deep dive after stream and learn what I need to learn about this, because I feel like with every passing day I become more of a boomer.
It's that fucking psychopath that's got a vendetta against me that I've told you
dude.
about.
Wait, Nasen. No, I do need to find out more about this, okay? Because like every single cringy thing on the internet, I need to have immediate knowledge of.
Yeah,
okay?
No, that's Arzalith, dude. That's that fucking German black dragon guy who sounds like Mike Tyson and tries to say he's the hottest guy out there, but he clearly is as socially awkward as a fucking fumbling teenager. He's almost our age. It's like, Well, actually, no, he's older than you. He's almost my age. Kind of just sitting there like, it's like sitting there like, you will now get hard when you hear the word apple, like.
And here at BFG like to keep it classy and keep drama to a minimum.
No, I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of this guy's shit, man.
I fucking agree with
it's just so funny. They were like, I'm a hypnotherapist. You get a boner when I say banana.
Okay, no. Okay, before we continue with the Ace Attorney script, I need everyone. What is the unsexiest fruit by name alone? And don't throw out tomato and be like, well, technically tomato is a fruit. No, I'm talking like by general stuff. Zippy, thank you for the gift sub.
Is association allowed?
Kumquat? I don't know. It's got the word cum in it. Kiwi. Kiwi does sound a little like I wouldn't be able to.
No, Atman Ryu coming in clutch with durian.
I mean, durian name alone. I'm not talking about like the fruit like itself. I mean, just the name alone. Personally, I think I would burst out laughing if someone said kiwi in the bedroom. Like, that is too cutesy of a word. If someone said durian, why do you never look at me when durian? Persimmons? Oh, that's a good one.
I was just about to say persimmons. Persimmons, the orange is shittier. Actually, fun fact, Dandy, next to the apple on screen, those two round things that kind of look like someone squeezed down an orange, those are persimmons.
I always thought those were just oranges. But I guess no, the oranges are the little tables on the right. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Dude. And people, like, the funny thing about persimmons is that, like, by and large, people don't really like them. Like, it's weird. If someone was to be like, here, have an entire basket of persimmons, you'd be like,
hold on. Draco just threw out figs, and I'm like, no, you can work that into some dirty talk in the bedroom. You could be like, who's daddy's little fig? And you can think like, oh, he just mispronounced it. That's fine. I can get past that, you know?
It's like, bend over, baby. I'm gonna figure your butthole. Excuse you, what did you just say? Twitter would like to know. I said figure, like figure of speech. Shut the fuck up and go back to tweeting.
Life gives you persimmons, you use them, choke life out. Jesus Christ. That one violence tonight. Fucking love you guys.
If you call me a fig wearing a leather harness and shit, I'm leaving the hotel room.
There's a story in that sentence. Like, the fact that it's a hotel room, I'm like, the leather harness, a hotel room, like...
It's already a certified gas leak and we just started.
I know, I fucking love it. Hey, he's throwing seeds out for the pigeons!
What a persimmon. Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them, he's throwing seeds at them.
I can take this one for you.
Oh, good. Is your sinuses blocked up? And oh my god! Oh, his nose! Oh, I don't like it! No! Dude, please! What the fuck is wrong with his nose? Oh, I want to squeeze it! Ah! Dude, no! It's not going away! By the way, that's literally, you know what? That's Phoenix's reaction. Roll with it.
Welcome to the third case of the game. Third case syndrome is a real thing in investigation games for some reason.
Ice, that's called cancer, Peanut.
Jesus.
Holy shit. Excuse me? Do you need some help with that?
Yes! I mean, no!
I just need to ask you a couple of questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons?
He's really
Go on, eat this!
Excuse me, sir, can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations.
Gah! It's a disgrace, I tell you. Another disgrace.
Disgrace?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like that.
Revealing? You mean her uniform?
The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you, not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty?
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
about hitting a girl where it hurts?
At least you didn't mention your waistline. Do you go to Tribulations a lot?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there is not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice?
Tribulations is a French restaurant, sir.
Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks.
Bro, you're just talking about going to Japan and eating there. We're not in Japan either.
And what about those shameless girls?
You mean the waitresses or the owner?
You can see all the way up to there. Yes, the waitresses.
God.
They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Listen, it's not my restaurant.
It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant, that
God.
place. Miserable.
He certainly knows the place. Must be a regular.
Also, Daniel, thank you for the resub. Love you, man. Happy holidays, Dandy Ice, and everyone else out there. Happy holidays to you too, dude.
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo.
Yeah, by the way, just roll with the idea that this is actually Japan. It makes a lot more sense when they start introducing characters like this, where he's just like a boomer and not some weird Japanese dude living in America wanting America to be more Japanese. So,
What, is Japanifornia not enough for you?
no, I hate the localization of that. I really do, because it fucks with the timelines of some cases, because some cases go international and the timelines do not match up at all.
Great.
Yeah, no, it gets confusing at times, and you're just like, I guess the geography of the world is different in this universe.
So if this boomer hates it so much, why does he keep going?
Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there?
Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want more food?
God, get it off me! Ow, fuck!
He must be hiding something, right?
God! Fiesa should be able to see a Cyclock or two! Oh, wait. I don't have the Magatama right now. Huh.
Remember, Nick, that Magatama is only on loan. You'd better find it or else.
If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain.
Pearls would fucking... You don't have to worry about Maya, you have to worry about Pearls. Like, Pearls will suplex you straight into the dumpster.
Here comes Pearls slithering up! Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Hold on.
With a fucking suplex.
I'm gonna pull up a walkthrough for the investigation segment of this, because I think with this particular case, there are some, fun, back and forth you have to do, to trigger certain scenes, and I just don't feel like wasting time like that. Because I want to actually just, like, play the game, you know? Alright. Well, we've talked to him. Had fun. Alright, back to Tribulations.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh, there was something I missed at the Vitamin Square. Hold on.
His eyes upset me.
They probably should. Oh, there's a magazine here.
That's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue! Picking up something someone else threw away.
Throw away? But you throw that away? Are you looking for a job?
That's none of your business.
Sorry. Sheesh. Guess I'll just take it then.
I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back.
Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up, bitch.
Hey, that's mine.
Who gives a fuck what you want?
And bye. God, I don't like this. This man's design hurts my everything.
Yeah. Also, no, the thing that really fucks with me is he has no pupils.
Yeah. He's got those magical girl eyes going on, and I'm not here for it.
It's like, how can you see? January 6th, the police station.
It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
Looks like Gumshoe isn't around, thank God.
He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work.
No, he's out there somewhere. My best bet is in the courthouse. Or a dive bar, a shitty corner store, a package store, a whorehouse.
Come on, Nick.
Goodwill.
You really think he'd be at a whorehouse? He'd probably be at the gay club down the street. Come on. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah, he couldn't pay for it one way or the other.
Who said
Anyway.
anything about paying?
Yeah, this is Gumshoe we're talking about. Yeah, he's probably
Exactly.
trying to arrange the retrial of the case.
I guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer's the right label.
Yeah, I don't think Maggie can actually kill anyone. Dandy, have you seen the new Divergent Evolution they found? Mizu, I don't need to click on that to know that's Amogus related. I don't need to click on that to know exactly what that picture is based on that description. I know exactly what that picture is, and yes, I have seen it.
It's Amogus. It's a screenshot of what looks like Among Us, that one Moonbase Alpha game with the AU, Lethal Company, and some weird space game that's not No Man's Sky, but kind
Probably
of looks like it.
Astroneer. I think it's Astroneer.
I don't know why people are obsessed with filling my fucking brain with all these horrible experiences.
Hey, that's a police mascot, isn't it? It's so cute.
That's the Blue Badger.
Oh shit.
It was my idea. I made it, and now it's the national symbol of the police force.
So, what's with the pink one? It's new, right?
She's not an it, Nick. She's a she. Right, Chief? God, I can't believe you are misgendering and misusing pronouns in front of the fucking police, Nick.
God. Yeah.
Yep, meet the pink badger.
They're not
one's
even
called
badgers.
Wait, so one's called Blue and the other's called Pink, but they're both called Badger?
You got it. They're married.
Mr. and Mrs. Badger seem to be cuffed together, Chief.
You got it. That's marriage for you. Ha 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 ha.
Wow. A mascot that's deeper than the deepest of deep oceans.
I could feel the sarcasm dripping from that.
Did you enjoy that one?
Yes, I did.
I tried to
Hold on,
make that one
I just
as
remembered
uncomfortable
something.
as I physically could.
Sorry, Maya. I'm sorry for what we're about to do to you.
Mademoiselle!
Yes?
Are you looking for a job?
What? No. I was just...
Let me see. Your style is un peu different, but you have a good face.
different?
Felicitations, you have passed. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know.
Nick, help!
And that's Maya being abducted for the third time. Yep, I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. Nah.
And see you later, Maya. Have fun.
Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything I need to ask her later.
Alright, so while Maya's having fun with that...
Oh, pal! Have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. You do know how investigations work, right, Dick? Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it.
I hope you're gonna enjoy talking to yourself for the next 10 minutes, because that's what's about to happen.
Well, sounds like every other 8 hours of my day. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. Yeah, Gumshoe's really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, and Gatto's gonna be the prosecutor.
Yay.
Oh. It's all right. I'm glad I needed it. A little extra laugh in the courtroom's never bad. Hey, laugh? Yeah, I guess. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again. Yeah. I'll make sure you get locked up for good for it. You know, like in jail too, without a trial. Or shut up, Dick. So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, right? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force, you were her mentor. You know, when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? It was just it wasn't anything like, look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training, but that was it. Nothing happened. Uh-huh. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over here. Oh, so that it. Our big old Gumshoe's got a widow crush on Maggie, huh? It's not like I like her or anything. Baka. I was... fuck! Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret, got it? Sure, big guy. Sure, I'll keep it quiet. You wouldn't mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time, right? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You'd be blind not to see what's on your mind. Also, please stop laughing at me. My self-esteem can't handle it. Yeah, sure. So, I was wondering, did you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Elg. He was a computer programmer.
I'm gonna preface this. No jokes when we get later on. No jokes. I don't want to hear from anyone. None. Okay, I've gotten that out of the way.
He's just ensured that I'm gonna do nothing but make jokes about it. I see. Programmer. Yeah, it was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was just take him coffee on the day of the murder, pal. All right, but what about the scouter? Well, what? The scouter on his face over his eye. I told you he was a programmer. Right. So he's autistic. Right. That's why he's got a scouter. Right. Hopeless weeb. Got it. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before, huh? Hey, did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chief. So it was his first time he'd seen the guy. You said chief, not chef. Whatever. Programmer and a first-time customer thought. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding. What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal, I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay?
Gee, thanks, Gumshoe.
What could this motive be? What do you mean you don't have time? I saw you down at the fucking liquor store 2 hours ago with a wrapped up ghetto grocery bag around a mysterious bottle. What are you doing? Hey, look, this isn't a proper investigation. I'm kind of just working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the judge already ruled on the case and all the evidence is in already, so. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal. I got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow, all right? So you could just sit on the witness stand and terminally fuck up the first 20 or so minutes of the trial, right? I know it's your status quo. Look, I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's not okay. So she's a bit out there, and she's a bit off base at times, and she's got a nice rack and good thighs, really nice looking arms, a good shoulder span, perfect hair, gorgeous eyes, a laugh that would just, I get it. She's a good cop too, on top of all that. Yeah, it's not really saying much, Dick. So, what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? Now, the biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone. Even the chef. And then there's that CD. CDs? CDs nuts. Oh wait, yeah, she did mention something about a CD.
And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
Thank you for the voice acting, Dandy. It's been wonderful having you. But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Yeah, not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. Not even in the toilet. But didn't Maggie say that the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Nah, I told you that was like a really cringy cosplay thing. It was part for a radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. A radio? Huh? A radio? Wait, he didn't have a CD player?
Yeah, you know, it's fucking like 2017, dude. He doesn't have a CD player? Ha! What? He doesn't have a walking man? Those were the newest rage. He doesn't have a box of booming. Actually, hold on. No, that would be a really good D&D item.
Weapon.
Actually, a box of booming, and it's literally
a boom box.
To give it to a bard,
and he just
yes. Oh my god, we hit a fucking wavelength right there. Anyways,
we were sharing the brain cell the whole time. You got it. You're phony. Never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, that Frenchy Foo Fag Nasty owner of Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. You know, I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. He's probably tucking, for that matter.
Oh my god.
Are you having fun with this loaded experience?
Yes, I am. I fucking love it.
What the fuck is that? Is that a sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations. Oh, look, the only rack that you were probably searching was the head chef's, but it's dated the same day as the murder. You know, you may be onto something here. Take a look. See this writing here? MC Boomer. Hey. It's Bomber, Dick. It's B-O-M-B-E-R is Bomber, not Boomer. Dick? What is it? I've heard that name somewhere. Oh yeah, MC Bomber, that's it. Wow, he seems to be thinking for once, okay. Fuck, it's no good, I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe that we all know and love. Hey,
he was almost there.
I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done with his scribble. Handwriting, huh? Yeah, good to know more about that in any case. Also, I gotta really pinch one off, and you know, I need something to read while I'm in there.
God.
Thanks, Dick.
Hey, Gumshoe, you know anything about this man? Here you go.
Oh, the head chef of Yen, huh? You know, that chef said to me, he was like, "Ooh-lay-lay, your body is full of toxins." That caused me physical pain. I just want to let you guys know that
I fucking love that. I love that.
I'm a little winded. That kind of took a bit out of me. Not gonna lie. Sorry. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. It's juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day.
Yeah, so the chef's into essential oils.
Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean, guy. You can't stop thinking about him. No, not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. And how nice he smells, and how big those arms are, and how hairy his chest is, and that beautiful, perfect groomed hair, and that gorgeous goatee, and his broad shoulders, and that great chest, and that daddy of a guy. Oh man, I got some problems.
I just wanted to put his face up on screen just so that everyone could be reminded. Look at his fucking eyebrows. That is probably the most offensive part of his design, in my opinion, is those eyebrows.
It parts their eyebrows?
Who would willingly? Anyways.
I feel like whoever was designing him at the time was like, all right, he looks pretty gay. Make it gayer. How about this? Gayer. Okay, how about this? Needs to be about 20% gayer. Dude, really?
Listen, if I cannot hear RuPaul in the distance, it's not gay enough.
I'm glad that you fucking heard that and didn't call out immediately where it was from, even though I know you'd know the reference. Needs to be about 20% cooler.
Those were times and memories.
Yeah, you fucking cum jar loving brony. Oh, you know it's great when Dandy turns into a fucking rap track for a second. I didn't know you were turning into a timetable.
Listen,
no, I'm not.
I would
brony.
not.
Dandy is.
Was. Swear to God. But also, I do still listen to some of the songs. Some of the songs are still real. Listen, Art of the Dress is every artist's anthem.
Art of the Dress is stolen from Bette Midler, you dumb
I know,
shithead.
it's a fucking tribute, okay? I understand the reference. I also fucking love how it's literally about, like, there's a line in it where, like, Rarity is, like, you know, singing about, like, just how much stress she's under, and her friends are all sitting there, like, make sure it stays within the budget. It's like, you fucker, she's doing it for free! What do you mean within the budget?
Oh, right,
like,
sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, it wasn't Bette Midler, it was Barbara Streisand. I just keep trying to forget that Barbara Streisand exists.
Oh my god. Anyways.
That vile toxin of a woman.
Anyways, looks like...
Besides, Dandy's more of a Rainbow Dash guy.
No! I'm a Big Mac guy, okay? Though, I will have to say, out of the main six, if you made me choose one out of the main six, like gun to my head, had to choose Applejack. She got that country girl strength that I feel like her thighs could crush my skull.
It's a kid's cartoon horse!
Yeah. There's ways people have characterized them, though. Though I will say, I would gossip like a bitch with Rarity. Like, Rarity would have stories. I'd be like, spill the tea, girl. I am here for it. Like,
after this stream, there's gonna be a lot of people gossiping.
Yeah, Robs. Listen, okay? It's a good fucking cartoon, okay? It is good. it's okay if people don't like it, but it is a solidly made cartoon. There's a Dragon Ball Z style fight scene in it. Hold on, wait. Marble's asking if I want to have a conversation, exploring some new feelings. I understand you're new here, Marble. These are not new feelings. These are solidified that I can't get away from feelings. Anyways.
You disgust me.
Listen. They're all adults, canonically. At the like...
Why is that your go-to line of dialogue when that's mentioned?
Because some people have been like...
Fuck!
Because some people have been like, and I'm like, they're all adults, okay? Like, people could, like...
They're all consenting little mares.
No! No!
Fucking
God.
hell, dude.
No, they're all, like, in their 20s, at least. Like, they have careers and shit, man.
Yeah, you have a career, too, for now, provided you don't keep going on this line of dialogue.
Oh, my God. Forbidden Lurker, we do not talk about Equestria Girls. That was a mistake. Nothing,
What the
ever.
fuck? Why do you know the deep-fried lore of My Little Pony?
Ice, I was a brony, okay?
Professional Twitch streamer Ice Wolfotten having to deeply rethink a long-standing friendship live on stream.
It was good! It was a solid series. It was great. This year as a whole, you're digging for yourself? Oh, Azzy. The year's almost over. I'll get a new year. We're getting you a fucking Dr. Dandy. Don't worry, Ice here's my therapist. He'll work out the kinks. Literally.
I quit.
Anyway.
I quit. I quit.
Anyways.
I quit. I quit. Fuck.
There's this fucking dude on screen.
I hope somebody sticks a bag of piping frosting up your asshole and squeezes until fun junk comes at your ears.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ, I feel gross. Dandy actually has the jar still in his room.
No, oh god, the dude who did that was disgusting and gross. We do not claim him.
We do not claim him.
Says the fur. Listen, in much the same way bronies do not claim the Rainbow Dash come in the jar dude, furries do not claim the jizz on the pizza dudes, okay? Like, there are lines, and we do not claim those people, okay?
First off, Mizu, I have every right to fucking judge Dandy. Know your goddamn place. Second off, I'm gonna judge him extra hard just because you mouthed the fuck up.
No, Ice can judge me all he wants. It's fine. Anyways.
Mizu, I hope the next time you take a piss, it comes out sideways. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at ugh? It's kind of hard. Oh, great. No, the guy's probably not even connected with the case anyways. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kind of, unimportant. Gossipy stuff, pal. Look, how about this? You go to Tribulations and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? I don't suppose I get a choice in this, do I? Yeah, guess I'd better find out more about the chef at Tribulations, then report back to Dick here.
Oh boy, we get more time with our favorite chef. Give me just 1 second here. And here we are, back at the wonderful Tribulations.
Gee, I wonder if his favorite Pokemon's a Gardevoir. Oh, the scent of flowers is making me dizzy. It's like being in a grandma's. Hello? You alright? Okay. What the fuck was... Did I just see a zombie? Is that a zombie? I think that was a zombie. Kind of had this sort of dark aura about her. Like...
Ah! Welcome! B Avenue!
Oh no. Oh know that voice.
Oh, it's just you, Nick.
Maya, no!
Well, how do I look?
All right, first off, props to you for finally wearing some different clothes for the first time in your life. You know what? Maybe you should just quit being a spirit medium altogether.
Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer.
And who is that woman I just saw?
Oh, since you're here, you might as well have something to eat.
I'm kind of hungry, actually. So, how do you like your new prison job?
I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Did you know it has buttons, Nick? The cash register, you press the little buttons and it goes ching. It's so cute. Of course, I need a customer before I can do any of that.
Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Hey,
all right,
Nick.
Maya, I'll give you a tip. Stop working here.
Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says.
How much is it?
It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course. Now, keep in mind, this game came out in 2004. I understand inflation has been insane in recent years, but just remember how much $20 was back then.
I'm heartbroken at the fact that I'm looking at $20 and being like, it's like an average dinner at McDonald's. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, no, back when this game was made, that was a lot for a lunch.
The twin tea set? Huh. I think I'll pass on that. It's kind of expensive. Also,
what?
after hearing what happened, you know, twin tea related, I feel like it's gonna crash and burn if I eat it.
But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. And also, I'm not responding to that joke. I don't want to get canceled.
I forgot. This isn't a. This is a 7-Eleven, not a 9-11. My bad. Sorry.
Stop! No. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register.
How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy.
Oh God, the chat's getting in on it now. No. Yeah, right. Maybe later. That's your job, anyways.
The twin tea thing went completely over my head for a second there. Wow. Nah, you guys, try. I heard it's an absolute bomb. Oh God. The twin tit set. The toilets, yes. Poo porry.
Oh my God.
So, about lunch.
Oh, a fine choice, sir.
No,
Kitchen, a lunch special, please! With all the extras, drink, side salad, dessert, and gift. Make his wallet cry.
I don't need any of that.
Just a moment, please, sir.
No, you fucking Benedict Cumbersnatch! Get back here with my... Maya's really getting into this. Wait, how much is this set lunch then? $20? But with the drink, side salad, dessert, it's $45? Hey, wait a sec, Maya!
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe Fortify lunch set.
Whoa!
A dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Did I do that right, Nick?
I'm having some vinaigrettes about this entire experience I'm having right now, to be honest with you.
Bone apple tea.
Thanks!
Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already.
Lobster, it's looking at me, though. Well, down the hatch it goes.
Well?
Oh. Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's all yours.
Really?
Yeah. Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate.
Um, I just remembered. I've got to go clean the toilets.
Oh, bye! Oh, you can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets.
Cost $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes.
So, fun fact. If that is lobster and it is tasting unbelievably bad, there is only one reason that that could be happening. And if that is a reason, Phoenix should not be saying erp. He should probably be dead.
Oh.
Yeah. So, the reason why, do you know the reason why you have to keep, do you know the reason why you have to cook lobsters live?
Why?
They start to decay turbo fast the second they die.
Oh.
If a lobster is dead, hold on. You can get botulism from eating a lobster that has been dead after 2 hours of its death.
Oh.
Yeah, within 2 hours of the lobster dying, you will have a super high, like super high chance of just getting super bad food poisoning.
Well then, that's good to know actually. That's very good to know.
And if it like it smells, it has a sour, nasty odor and taste. So chances are, if that meal was gross, then Phoenix and Maya now have food poisoning.
I hope that doesn't affect the trial.
Are you shitting me? Was I right about something?
No. They gloss over it. It's just it's terrible food.
Yeah, but if it's seafood and it's terrible, it could literally kill you.
Yeah.
I would die if the fucking reason for that death wasn't actually like someone mysteriously poisoned the drink. It's just the food was so bad it gave you food poison.
Hey Nick, do you want to take a peek at the kitchen?
The kitchen, huh? That's not a bad idea, as long as I don't have to eat anything in there. Oh, now what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets.
Oh my god, Zippy, thank you for the $10.
Thanks, Zips.
You sweetheart. In the kitchen? That sounds so tasty.
Big tasty. Hey, wait up, Maya!
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
No, you're not! Weren't you gonna show me around?
There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face.
You know, I'd better conduct the search of the kitchen myself. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wait.
And
okay,
here it is, the famous Tribulations kitchen.
Hold on. Wait.
It's my first time in here too, actually.
Okay. First off, why is there a fucking makeup desk in the kitchen?
The grimoire? Oh no, the armoire. I'm sorry, I've been playing too much Warframe lately. The grimoire is a book. Armoire is.
There is a book there though.
Maybe that's his grimoire. Anyways,
Stolas being all like, oh, there's a weird atmosphere in here. That's for sure.
Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop chop.
I have seen burger trucks run by clowns that are less creepy than this.
Now, I know I'm in a French restaurant, but I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey, Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that?
Oyster sauce. It's used in Chinese and Japanese food, Maya.
Oh.
Ugh,
I should have known
right
that.
on the counter.
My Magatama! What's it doing there? Were you back here before, Nick?
What indeed?
And this is what annoys me about this case. For the longest time, the Magatama is the 5th spot instead of the 2nd slot. They eventually reorder it, but it frustrates the shit out of me until it's reordered. Like, God, I hate it so much. Also, here we go. That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the lobster and abalone what was it? Fricase. Fricus? Fricassee. That's what it was. And a and a balsamic vinaigrette.
Maya, I have nothing but vinaigrettes about this entire experience.
You already used that joke, Nick.
No, I didn't. Wait, isn't that the garbage I just ate for lunch?
Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of.
What are these lace curtains for?
I don't know, but they give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those.
The only thing homey about this is how homosexual it is. God. No, that's all you're getting. What's this? Looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow! Look at all these little bottles!
Oh, they're those gross aromatherapy oils. Holy shit, they've got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
So what's the liquid inside then, I wonder?
Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he? Oh, great, a fucking slipping hazard in a kitchen full of sharp kitchen utensils and scalding hot food. Yeah, there's so much going on. This is my, like, 6th time playing this game. My first time noticing these fucking flowers on the counter sides here.
You know, I wonder if thallium is a poison that doesn't have any smell or taste.
Well, let's, you know what? Let's go over here. Oh, that wasn't there before.
The old guy's not here anymore. Damn, I still have some unanswered questions for him. Oh, look, it looks like someone wrecked their scooter here. Who'd leave it in the middle of the park like this? And who would do something like that to it? The wheel guard, the light, the frame, the hubcap. Even the fucking turning lights are all busted.
Hey, Ice.
Yes, Daniel Bandicoot?
How hammy can your Joyzy accent get? Just curious.
Really bad.
Alright, all I'm gonna say is have fun. Is Mac in chat? It's okay. He'll see it later.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. I like how it's just birds chirping. Let me see. as quickly giving a little DM over to Mac because one of his favorite characters is about to appear. You okay, Ice?
Yeah, I literally was just brushing up on it. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
All right, go for it. Damn! Hey, why do you think you stole my bike? Don't, I was just gone! You've been messing with my new ride! Is that what you've been doing? You ride, isn't that kind of car? You're gonna pay for this! It wasn't me, I was just passing right. Hey, then who do you think that covered my saddle in crap, huh? Car, you're gonna pay! You'll catch my drift? No, wait a second! I'm not a pigeon, so I could have. Oh, a wise guy, huh? Oh, bitch, you so hard you feel like you were smooching the express train, buddy! Oh, God, I fucking encountered the final boss! Oh, you better watch your back, this ain't over! Oh, I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay, boy! Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at... Phoenix Wright? You saying you, Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. Oh, so you're a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. What? Out of my way, I gotta cruise. He's gone. Okay, surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me! Guess I better make note of the scooter.
Ha! Pathetic!
Ah! Oh. Hey, Nut Nose, what's up?
A few threats from a little brat like that, and you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes.
Have you been here the whole time, then?
I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do.
Well, like you had some cowering to do. So was that jersed up enough for you?
Yes, thank you. Love it.
All right. Was everybody in chat severely offended?
Also, I was misremembering. It wasn't Mac. It was my friend Thunder, who sometimes I get mixed up, those two. Sometimes, but Thunder loves that dude. One of his favorite characters in the series.
I feel like I've damaged some people in chat.
My ears will never recover from this, but no regrets are to be had. By the way, that's not the last time you'll see him. Not by a long shot.
What, was I too loud?
I mean...
Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm always too loud. Got it.
No, you're fine. I have the limiter on for a reason. You're fine.
Yeah, it makes me sound like shit.
Wait, Numar. Okay, so, Numar, you gotta understand. I know that Mac is a big rat and Thunder is a big green monkey, but, those two... Okay, I'm just gonna admit this on stream. I thought they were dating at one point. No, they're just super close friends. Like, and so sometimes I get mixed up which one of them likes. And also, Mac and Thunder, if you guys are watching, I'm sorry.
Hold the fuck on, Numar, what the fuck do you mean the two stereotypes of my living? I'm from Massachusetts, not Jersey. Fuck, I just fucking developed an accent just because of how fired up I am. God damn it.
Anyway.
Today ain't your day, pancakes! Alright. It's just, you dislike it so much. Why would you keep going there? Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Take that!
Ah, god damn it! Ah.
There are the psyche locks.
I knew it. This old fuck has got something to hide?
Hey, Matt.
What could it be?
Yeah, I don't think we have enough to go off of with that one, so we'll just... Hi, Maya. We'll go here, and then... Yeah, so this is why I have the walkthrough pulled up, because there's a lot of weird back and forth you gotta do with this one.
Hey, you're just in time, pal. What is it, Dick? The lab got back to me about the newspaper you gave me. He must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it.
Wait, hold on. There's some deep lore going on with the design of Phoenix's phony. Phoenix's original name is Ryuichi. Ryu as in dragon and Ich as in one. And as you notice, that guy has a tiger motif. You can figure out that one from there. Which... Actually, I know nothing of that aspect of Japanese culture. I might need someone to explain that one.
Dragon and tigers typically are depicted fighting each other.
Ah, okay. That makes perfect sense now.
So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? Well, they said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elg. No doubt about it.
Oh.
Yeah, I expected as much. And the victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment.
The tiger and the dragon are always at odds, but always equal. One can never overpower the other, and they act as a symbol of duality. Ah! I learned something today. Play Yakuza. Ice, if we play... Is it Yakuza? Yakuza? How do you pronounce it? I apologize.
Yakuza.
Yakuza. If we were to play a Yakuza game on stream, which one do you think we would do?
First off, you wouldn't do it. I would.
Oh,
Second
yeah,
off,
yeah, absolutely.
Because I own them.
Yeah.
Second off, it depends on if you want to do them in the order of release or the order of chronology, because those are two completely different things.
Gotcha. Wait, hold on. Someone mentioned Travis Touchdown and No More Heroes. Fucking love Travis. He's such a fucking loser. I love him. Like...
Yeah, but Kiwami isn't chronologically the first, is the thing.
Yeah.
And also, I love the fighting system of the later games. Yeah, Yakuza 0 is the first game chronologically. There's also games in that franchise. Basically, if you're playing a Yakuza game, if you've played one of them, you've played all of them, in a sense. Like, they all have the same open world stuff. They all have lots of fun mini games and side games and shit like that. Are you willing to go through 60 hours of Mr. Shakedown on your ass? See, the thing is, right, I think with the Yakuza games, it's best to, like, not do all of them on stream, because there's a lot of side game to it.
Okay. Because I've been wanting to experience a Yakuza game. I just haven't had the time to, and essentially streams are my scheduled gaming time. So, like, even if I'm not the one playing it, I would love to, like, watch it. So, we
Starts pulling out the mini cars. Hey, I fucking love the mini cars. There's no shame in doing leveling on the side. You need to, yeah. Well, I mean, you don't really level in the Yakuza games per se. Just some grinding money and a little bit, but it's fun is the thing.
Yeah,
like, well, actually, no, you do level up in the Yakuza games. What am I saying? Yeah, you do grind in those.
Yeah, so I mean, I had to do some grinding off stream for Shining Force 2.
We'll figure it out, because if you want to experience it firsthand, then you need to actually play it.
Like I
I'm
said,
just really good. I'm just good at like cinematic playing of action type games.
Yeah, like I'm more than happy to watch while you play. It's just Yakuza is in the same space as JoJo was for me for the longest time, where I'm like, I know the memes, I know the references, and everyone tells me it's a fucking amazing thing, and it feels like it's something that's part of, you know, the nerd culture zeitgeist. But I just never got around to, you know, playing the games. And JoJo was the same way for a while there until I actually got around to watching it, which we need to get back to. I need to get Myth caught up with part 5, and then we actually need to do part 6, because I want to see what Jolene does. Anyways, I'm not going to go on that tangent. Anyway, we're playing a game right now.
We are. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, well, I guess it'll come back to me. Oh, don't forget to report back to me whenever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? So when did I start taking orders from this dickhead? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him.
We got Zippy. Thank you for the gift sub. Sweetheart.
Oh, you got one of those aroma bottles too, huh, pal? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh. Well, isn't that something? This was mixed with all of the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same. Wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? That seems like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a little while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are really important. And now my fingerprints are all over them.
Shit.
The small
Hey,
bottle
Dandy,
given to
without...
the...
Hey, Dandy, without spoilers, what's your favorite Ace Attorney meme? Oh, dude, Hop, it's the first game. The updated autopsy report. By far, my favorite fucking meme of all time in the series. It's so good.
I had a hunch there was something funny about that, chef. Yo, you suspect John Armstrong?
Take care, Magna. Have a good one.
I got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. Must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I guess I better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch at Tribulations, pal? Yeah. So, how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on this guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. $500,000? Are we talking dollars or fucking chicken eggs? Yeah. If it was sterling, he'd be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch, though.
Gumshoe's showing why he does deserve to be on the force. Like, he can be very competent when it calls for it. It's just, anytime he's around Phoenix, Phoenix has a knack for getting cases that make zero fucking sense. Like, my headcanon is Gumshoe is a fucking amazing detective. It's just these cases are so fucking ridiculous that it makes any detective who works on them look like an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Got what we needed from gumshoe, so let's... Hi, Maya, enjoy your job, or I'm just passing through. There we go. Alright, motherfucker.
Sam, you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you hate so much?
Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants, to eat.
To eat. Is that the whole truth?
What? What do you mean?
I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all.
You insolent brat! How dare you accuse me? What proof have you got?
I can tell it's not you or anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food because it's fucking inedible. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the lunch menu.
That's the twin tea set!
Yeah, the food at Très Bien is terrible and expensive.
You're wrong. It's cheap.
Huh?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons.
What a load of shit.
The taste's another story, but the price, it's nothing to me.
So you're saying that you just go there because you got money to burn?
Exactly. I have so much cash, I go for a swim in my money vault every day. Is that enough for you, whippersnapper?
Unfortunately, that's bullshit.
What?
You don't have money to burn, you're flat broke.
Why are you looking at job listings if you're fucking rich?
This is yours, right?
My magazine.
Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job?
I was, so what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need the spending money.
Oh.
I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the Javachino.
Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there?
$8.
Okay, for reference, that's still a fuck ton of money because I'm pretty sure at Starbucks it is $3 at most for a cappuccino. Like, at cappuccino, half of that shit is foam, so like, you're not getting a whole lot of drink there.
Those had better be some golden beans.
What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was hoping it. Oh, sorry. I was wondering if the coffee there really, was really that great.
No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir. But there are no free papers to read at Très Bien.
Yeah, this is the only one. Yeah, so it doesn't say it. It said it when you first got it, but yeah, this is the only sports paper. Everything else is like fucking fashion magazines or some shit.
Take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Très Bien.
So, what of it?
This is the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago.
What?
You see what I'm getting at here? The restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Why are you so determined to hide the truth?
I'm not hiding anything.
Look, I'm sure you're a nice guy that's just running on a hard spot in his life, but God, I gotta have to put this guy out of his misery.
Jesus Christ, Phoenix.
Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Très Bien.
What are you asking me about that girl for?
She was the waitress at Très Bien. So the answer to the mystery is why an old man would drink expensive mid coffee at a terrible restaurant. You got a crush on the waitress.
But I don't recognize that face.
Look, you either have a crush on the waitress or the chef, so which do you want to be accused of? Being gay or being creepy? You take your pick. Anyways, you're probably telling the truth here, because if you weren't looking for the girl's face, you were looking at her outfit. Or more specifically, at her assets in the outfit. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because you were able to look at half-naked ladies serving coffee and overpriced food. That uniform's all you can think about anyways, isn't it? The way it rides up her thighs, the way it's cut just a little bit too tight around the waist. Just that little bit of silk going up the sleeves. To you, that waitress was your plaything.
Please! No more! Stop saying that word! Stop saying waitress! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Chat, just why don't you have a seat?
Yeah. Alright,
Oh, I hate
listen.
this.
Well, sir, I have good or bad news for you. She's not a minor, so, you know, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing to you, it's entirely your perspective.
It's true. I'm there for her. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I even get one of those lousy cups of Javachino every time for $8. All because the serving girl punished me, locked me up.
Really, that's not what I'm here for.
You'll be the same another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You know how painful it is to be an old man like me.
It'd be less painful if you got that looked at, sir.
Stop mentioning it! You know I have a name, you know, boy, so show some respect, I'm Victor Kudo.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo.
You juggins think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word.
And can you imagine if him and Old Bag were in the same place at the same time? I would pay to see that.
I'm glad you confirmed that it doesn't happen.
It doesn't. I wish it did. I really wish it did.
I won't tell you anything more.
I mean, you can probably see what it looks like if you go to an R34 website.
No, we don't need to do that. We don't need to go down that. No, wait, hold on. How do I yes and that? No, there's gotta be a way to yes.
No, you got nothing. Actually, that was me hitting you with the coup de grace. Sorry.
No,
sorry.
I could go down that path. There are things I could say, but I'm like,
we're sitting at 29 people watching right now. Do you want that number to go way down?
right.
This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or the other. I don't believe this. I even broke a psych lock and everything. Guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood.
Well, all right, let's no, très bien.
Hold on a second, Dano. I gotta use the bathroom.
Hey, chat. How you guys doing? Why do third cases always get so horny? Okay, wait, hold on. What do you mean always? Because there's a Steel Samurai case in the first game. I'll recall that one being, unless you consider the people that crush hard on Will Powers. I don't know if I would call that horny per se. What was the third case in the second game was the circus case. There's nothing horny about that case. Wait, no, I get what you mean by horny now. They always get creepy. Also, hey, Zippy, thank you for the donation. Holy shit. I need Furio Tigre to step on me. Okay, chat. All right. I'm not going to say anything about that until we are done with this case. He's 42? Who's 42? Will Powers? Or Phony Phoenix? Oh, wait, Old Bad Crushing on the Actor. Okay, Old Bad Crushing on the Actors isn't, like, all that far-fetched. We try to forget everything with Regina. Oh my god, I just realized, you guys, the next case, there's something even worse than the stuff with Regina. And I'm gonna do a specific voice to save Ice from the pain of having to do that voice. Just no one tell him, no one say anything. We'll get there when we get there. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. How am I today, Zippy? I'm doing... You ever have one of those days where stuff is like always just a constant brain fog? That was basically my whole day until like hopping on stream. Like it clears up as soon as I like start streaming with Ice here. I get to see you guys and everything. There's just like it's like the clouds go away. It's great. It's legitimately creepy. I don't know how the localization team tried to solve that. They just could have removed it. There was no reason that they had to do that. There were so many ways they could have written it, and they decided not to. Wait. Forbidden Lurker. You did not just group Larry in with your list of attorney crushes. Forbidden Lurker. Larry is not hot. Do we need to have an intervention? There is, under no circumstance, should anyone's genitals be responding to Larry Butts. I like him? Okay. That's good for you. Me over here calling out a single chat. He's a Butts guy. Oh my god. I like that idiot. Okay, he does have massive himbo energy, just without the muscles.
Hi, I'm back and deeply concerned. What's going on?
People are talking about getting horny for Ace Attorney characters in chat, which I can understand, you know, Gumshoe. I can understand Will Powers. I could even maybe understand Damon Gant from the first game, even though, like, obvious reasons, no, you should not put your dick in crazy. Anyways.
Are you certain that you're okay?
Mostly.
All right, just making sure, Dandy. You worry me sometimes.
Hey, so, this dude, right, he mentioned that he liked waitresses for their costumes.
Yeah?
Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons?
Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes.
Oh,
and hair,
ouch.
and down my shirt, and everywhere. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while?
Huh? Me? Why?
Well, I need to get an admission out of an old man, and I basically plan on dangling you around in front of him like a carrot on a stick.
Sure, okay, I'll just get changed.
No. Keep it on.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm going to dangle you around in the air like a carrot on a stick for a horny old man.
I mean, I don't understand why. I feel like my...
Sir?
I feel like my spirit clothing is
Excuse
a
me,
little bit more
sir?
revealing than this.
Sir?
You again.
Uh-huh. Looky.
Well, I see.
Uh-huh.
Nick? His eyes are burning into me.
Just hang in there, Maya. That's okay. I think it's going pretty well. Just maintain focus. Keep your hand on that gun that you've been holding on to. Remember the Glock? You're just gonna keep a hold on that.
No, remember, you gave that to Pearly, not to me.
Fuck.
Oh wait, that one I left. The
Yeah,
one that
you left
Gumshoe
it-
gave me.
Yeah, that you left
it in my.
the.
I left it in
no,
the.
you
the
you
notes in the
left
channeling
it in the.
clothes back at Trabian. I forgot.
Yeah.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. You left a loaded Glock in your fucking...
You're still just a little child!
Doesn't that make it tastier for you, Gramps?
What kind of freak do you take me for? Run along and play on the slide, alright?
Play on the slide?
We were so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled. How can we crack this old guy?
Excuse me, please, sir.
Quiet! Can't you see I'm feeding?
Really, Mia?
Well,
If you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you.
yes, yes, of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo.
This is Vile? Listen, you Japanese proboscis monkey, please don't lust too badly after my former mentor. Ugh.
I love how you didn't even have to suggest this was Maya's idea. This was Maya's idea to do this. About the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking a Javachino?
It's like he's a different person. Being horny does that to an old guy, I guess.
It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to him, you see.
And was the customer alone?
Definitely! He was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Javachino and he said something like "Wah," and then collapsed, dead.
Oh, how terrifying.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know.
Honestly, I don't know. Ice, you do. Do you think if he orgasms, he'd sneeze?
Mizu.
I think the question is, where would it come out of?
Stop.
I think it'd come out of his nose.
I'm baking.
He actually, I feel like his character design is literally based off of the proboscis monkey.
I think so.
I linked a picture in chat.
Yeah, like
Like
it wouldn't
even like
surprise me.
hold on, Dandy.
Mm-hmm.
Like look at that picture that I just posted you in chat.
No,
like,
I know what
in our
proboscis monkeys
message.
look like.
Yeah, but I mean, look, it's a front view and it looks exactly like.
Yeah, I feel like they did do
eyebrows and everything. It's just a proboscis monkey.
God. Jesus. Do you like the food at Trabian?
Well, of course, I'm really quite a sophisticated man, you know. I was a young businessman once, you know. Set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
Really? Then
What?
why the hell was he ordering the twin tea set? That's the most popular dish with Muslims, not the Japanese.
What a lovely story, Phoenix.
You fucking... Oh, I'm terrible.
Jesus Christ, man. There's some jokes I am not gonna touch.
It's been almost 25 years. It's fair game, man. We're American. We're allowed to.
Listen, it was my birthday.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Happy birthday. I thought
know.
you'd appreciate a birthday joke.
Jesus Christ. Fucking fuck.
That's okay. That one, I can't take credit for that one. Someone in chat messaged it to me.
Holy shit.
I'm not gonna say who it is, but I wanted to let him know that he could at least get his joke on stream.
Jesus fucking Christ. Also, London's in England, not France.
Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France.
Oh, you're charming.
This entire conversation is so uncomfortable.
Right?
I can't believe Mia's laughing at that guy.
You visit Trabian a lot, don't you?
He's about to snorgasm. Oh.
I hate that term. Snorgasm. Like, just, oh my god. Do you think?
You know, he keeps going nose first at her. He's clearly obsessed with her.
Oh my god. You know how people usually wake up with a little eye crumblies?
No!
I love that I didn't even have to say anything more than that. Your brain filled in the gaps for me.
No!
That's all I had to say.
Oh! What the fuck, man? Fuck!
Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
I just want to point out, me making a casual Twin Towers joke was too much for you. But then the second you did like, it was enough for you to gloss over and ignore. But the idea of eye crust coming out of any other part of that old guy's body is what stopped us dead.
Set Standy on fire. I deserve that. Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Be careful of that chef, my dear.
The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right. The man's an ex-con.
I'm sorry, pardon?
Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh, no, those eyes. I can't take this.
He has really got this guy by the balls.
He steals things from his customers.
From his customers?
Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer, so you be careful around him, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
Of course! He was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javachino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
A haiku?
A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef.
Convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. You love just the...
I love how Victor Kudo can't tell what gender Armstrong is.
And it's a running gag because that's a Japanese joke trend that was a thing when this game was originally made. I think it still is a thing, but...
What do you mean?
Like, they joke about cross-dressers a lot, and not in a respectful way, I'll put it that way.
Hold on a second.
Okay. Why do I hear boss music? I don't know why, but the hairs on the back of my neck have suddenly risen.
I have several Japanese friends. I am now messaging them to verify your question, or your concept here.
Well, this is what I've always heard, and it's something I've seen a lot.
I know, and I've been able to take literally any fucking thing that I've heard recently and get it fact-checked.
Yeah, like, I would love to know. Because I know, like it's been...
frickin', like, the whole Japanese culture of working yourself to death with crazy hours and forced overtime, that's slowly dying out, and I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't checked.
That's wonderful to hear, because people have died at their desks, and people thought, oh, how honorable. Like, that culture, I'm so glad that's dying.
I have a close friend that, anytime, like, you know him. I'm not gonna say his name, but...
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But anytime we're hanging out and Japan comes up, he fucking flat up goes, "Suicide, the capital of the world."
Ooh.
And that's so heartbreaking to hear him say.
Yeah.
So it's like,
like, I know it's rough. I mean, there's the fucking suicide forest. Like, I knew about that before whichever one of the Paul brothers was stupid as shit and went in there.
Yeah, same.
That shit. Like, I had heard about it, and I was just like, holy fuck.
There's a few things that I'm worried about, primarily the declining birth rate, but...
That's a normal part of any civilization that's eventually gonna happen, but... the population, like, will, like, once it hits the equilibrium, it'll, like, go up and down little by little, so, like,
yeah,
eventually it'll, you know, that's why I'm not super worried about stuff like that, but...
I mean, it's prime time. If you ever want, it's prime time to move to Japan. There are a shit ton of, there's like something like 15% of houses in Tokyo are completely abandoned with furnishings still in them.
Unfortunately, there is still some xenophobia in the country from a friend of mine who does. A friend of mine who does, and it's especially against Americans. There are literally some storefronts that have signs that say "No Americans," which,
yeah,
I mean, honestly, I cannot blame them. American tourists in other countries, I've seen horror stories. I'm like, I would hate my country too for that. So, but. Yeah, I've always wanted to visit Japan, though, and I really want to, you know, see the culture, respect it. Like, that's the main reason why I haven't, like, even tried to plan to go to Japan, because I want to make sure I take the time to at least understand the customs before I go.
Speaking the language typically helps you out more.
Yes, that, too, is, you know, I would not go to Japan unless I have someone that can be a translator for me. Or I have learned enough myself to be conversational, which, you know. But anyways.
If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Poor guy, he couldn't do enough for Mia.
Okay, Phoenix. It's about as much as I can do to help.
Thanks, Mia. That was a great show. Oh man, you milked that poor old guy dry. Thanks very much. Also, I am so sorry. Was this your idea or Maya's?
Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. But you know what? Had to do this a couple times when I was still alive, but didn't think I'd be doing it in the afterlife too. So yeah, it's a little something they put in there, a little fan service.
Maya and Phoenix are going to have an awkward conversation later.
Oh, they sure are. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation.
Yeah, are you sure about that? Have you had enough time being a waitress or your sister?
Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant.
Yeah, I wonder why. Oh la la, Mademoiselle Maya, no, how can you leave me like this?
I'm sorry?
That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a Psyche Locker 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those puppies.
Him looking at you like that when you think I'm gonna have to break those, just like there's some threatening aura.
I'm going to have to break him. Excuse me, Mr. Collagen Lip? I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Volunteers, of course!
Don't like when he looks at me like that. I hate it. Oh.
Ikolka. Oh. What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Hello. I will confess everything, just don't hurt me. Huh? Well, that was a new world record. It was a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? Oui. Le monsieur who died there had a lottery ticket. For $500,000. $500,000? Oui. But after all these dans this ticket, it disappeared. The ticket disappeared? This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man and the $500,000 lottery ticket.
Well.
Why didn't you tell me about it sooner? Mayor, you've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. And I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know.
Bitch, we haven't even broken one psyche lock. I don't think I'm fucking buying that.
Oh, Mr. Armstrong. The $500,000 lottery ticket? I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. Mr. Armstrong. I believe there is a very high probability that you stole that ticket. Ah! Wow, that was one piercing straight even for a guy like him. Mais pourquoi pas? Why? You have no evidence. I am not Mask the Mask. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you a proof that you steal from others in the past.
Oh shit.
You wanna actually pick the fucking...
I mean, saying like you stole this shit from me is my bad, okay?
No, it's the poem, you gumph.
Yeah, I know, okay? I thought it might be one of them that I could do either or, but
Qu'est-ce que c'est, un poème? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. J'adore poems. Please, read it and put some feeling into it. Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong. I'm not really sorry, but you've been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu! Le mensonge, you're the liar! You deny it? Do not make the false accusations, s'il vous plaît. So, do you have any proof? I want to see the incontestable proofs that I've ever stolen from one of my customers.
now I do it.
Seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. Qu'est-ce que c'est? This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. Wow, that was a stream that just broke a fucking... Jesus. Yeah, squeal piggy. I have a weakness for the little trinklets and the figurines. My hand just slips out. I cannot stop it. As long as that's the only thing that slips out. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, other things from your customers, right? Oui, c'est la truth. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time it was not the small trinket we used. $50,000. Mais no, why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oui, monsieur. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you're in desperate need of a large amount of cash? This restaurant's deep in the red, isn't it? You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out all your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now, huh? God, I love listening to the French squeal.
Mon Dieu. I think that's my
Dieu.
god.
Mon Dieu, you uncultured fuck.
Mon Dieu. Is that better?
Dandy, I want to let you know something.
I'm so sorry.
I've been keeping a roving tally of every time that you shit talked or disrespected something that I'm really passionate about.
I'm sorry.
And I've kept track of each and every one of them so that I can deploy an equal and exceptionally overkeyed amount of backsass when we're playing a game you really like.
Uh-oh.
So let me put it to you this way, Dano. The sass ends with you.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
No, like,
Oh,
it's
I
for serious.
would.
I thought I pronounced it right the first time. Mon Dieu? Mon Dieu.
That still doesn't undo everything else. I am going to put you through hell during that game.
Hey, I get to show people the world ends with you. That's happy enough for me.
The light fear in Dandy's sorry. Hey, I channel Leon from The Professional. I don't know The Professional.
It's not pronounced Mountain Dew, Dandy. Oh yeah, Mountain Dew. I'm sorry.
Listen, I can't strangle you from here. So I need you to listen to this and understand it's supposed to be you.
That's hot.
It's moments like this where I wish I had a gun at my side so I could just cock it.
Oh god.
You said the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How'd you know he had something like that in the first place? The man, he was listening to the radio with his earpiece. Maggie said something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes! $500,000! He shouted. And the ticket. Oui. He had all of his tickets spread out sur la table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his... Oops, sorry. Put the poison in his coffee? No! You're not a man! I simply have my own to one of his tickets.
What?
The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? So many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, you Frenchy foo fag nasty.
How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you.
No, this is not true. C'est pas possible. I did not take a ticket for $500,000, I mean.
But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket.
No, Murphy. It was not.
That's enough.
Huh? Ah! Mr. Godot!
What in the fuck are you doing here? Oh, it's a coffee place.
This is without a doubt the worst coffee I have ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong.
Well, on that we can agree. God, he came for coffee. Does this man's craving for coffee know no bounds?
Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question.
I am Lered, no, just a pretty little girl who everyone's laughing at.
But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. You had the wrong ticket.
What?
Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So, the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1.
You see, I'm just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing. Oh, you really are dead broke then. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal?
Indeed. What did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we?
Yeah, but where are you going for coffee if this place sucks? I really need one. Fuck. Voila, you two, time to love with some pretty little Aaron. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore.
Literally just thrown into the trash.
That looks like we got a new mystery now, namely, where the fuck did the winning ticket go?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. Certainly not again. Professional Twitch streamer Daniel Bandicoot fucking up loudly.
Sorry. Would you like another Phoenix Wright Dandy? Yes, I would, and I want the focus to be around Athena Sykes, and I want it to be good and actually give her, like, proper character development instead of introducing her and then doing basically nothing with her after her introduction. Like, ooh, I've got opinions. When we get to the 5th game, I'm unleashing opinions after that one. There will be no holds barred. But just having fun with this one. How is Godot not dead from all the coffee he drinks? I think it's actually explained in the there's some subtle like Godot lore that's revealed like in a single line or something in the I think it's the last case of this game. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I see. Guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor.
Oh, Gato was originally supposed to smoke and drink bourbon, but this was changed to an obsession with coffee to be less negative of an influence on children.
Ah. Also, good lord, I hope whatever you're reading from doesn't have spoilers for him. There are some massive spoilers with him.
No, it's just literally the fucking thing about his obsession with drinking coffee.
Okay, good. Maybe don't read any further just in case. I'm nervous.
No, just calm down, Daniel Bandicoot. Esquire, the third.
Also,
fourth,
this voice is Gumshoe, by the way.
Maggie.
I think it. Yep. Okay. Yep. It is. Ah, Detective Gumshoe.
Are you doing all right? How you feeling?
As if you need to ask either question, sir.
Do you need a back rub? Do you need a shoulder massage? Do you need your neck caressed? Do you need anything? A drink? A food? A snack? We can get some donuts. I can get you some donuts. We got donuts in the car. I can...
Roger. I'm fine, though, Detective.
Oh, and you, pal. Yeah? You'd better square this case away. Got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? And if you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest. I think the idiot's actually serious. Did you ever notice that the sides of his jaw are completely two different heights?
I'm gonna have to check that here in a second. You're on our side for once, right? Oh my god.
In that frame, they're the same height. But when he's pissed off, one of them is way higher than the other. Like the bottom lines of his jaw near like the patch and shit like that.
Yeah, no, Ice, I'm like... Maybe, I don't know.
No, it's even now, but like when he's mad, it's like... Wah.
I'll double check. Because I'm sure he'll get fired up here in a sec.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right? Really? Can you, sir?
Of course. I got the situation under control.
Zippy, thank you for the $8.99 donation. That's a mysteriously specific amount.
Now I'm worried.
Yeah, I don't know if I should be concerned about that or not. But either way, thank you. We really appreciate it, dude.
I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today. Something I say doesn't mesh with the facts. Make sure you point it out, all right? See, look, all right, that's the frame. That's the frame, Dandy. Look at the fucking side of his jaw.
Oh my god, what the fuck did they do? That is egregious, actually.
The side of his face that has the little patch on it is like super low, but the side where his jaw is exposed is like wicked high.
Yeah, that's...
I can't unsee that
interesting.
now. I love how I can just casually ruin the game for people.
Is it equal to 1 Twitch sub? Oh, Zippy, thank you, dude.
What the fuck? Thanks, Mizu. I don't think I'll ever be able to get that image out of my head.
Mizu, I haven't clicked it yet, but don't forget to put it in the fan art channel. I feel like I can't say it with certainty. If it's not gonna get me if it's not gonna get us canceled, we'll put it on screen.
It's nose related. It's weird.
Okay, we will.
Okay, we're forming a united front today, pal. You get me?
It is there. Perfect. We'll do fan art corner after this. I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, Detective. I know I can count on you. Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh?
Yeah, I can only wish. Just wondering who that mysterious guy that looks weirdly like the Jersey Shore equivalent of me is. Guy's either got so much spray tan on it could legally kill a man, or he's my actual evil counterpart. The court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
Hold on a sec. Wait, hold on. Numberpus, does anyone have a link to the Discourse on the About page anymore for some reason? Hold on. No, it should be there. Yeah, so if you just scroll, it should be just below the stream. In the About section, we have a link to Ko-fi, the YouTube VODs, Twitter, Discord, Telegram. Is it not showing up there?
Oh.
No, the OnlyFans is the other channel, Ice. That's weird. I see the Discord link there for me.
Check out my Patreon at Twitness.
Hey, for a moment there, they almost opened the gateway to that shit, and then they were like, actually, nah, never mind.
Open the 4th chakra. Close the 4th chakra!
I don't see any of that. Newmar, thank you for the link to the invite. I don't know why it isn't showing up for people. It's... Wait, hold on. Narpis, are you on desktop or mobile?
102-year-old woman who survived the 1918 Spanish flu and cancer beats COVID-19 twice. Death is calling her and she's on Do Not Disturb.
Seriously, though, god damn. Desktop, I'll get a screenshot for you. Thanks, dudes. Just send it to me on Discord directly, and okay, Newmar can see it on desktop. Okay, Twitch might be being weird. I will troubleshoot that after the stream. Thank you for letting me know. Anyways, the floor is now in session. I forget, did you already read this line?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Defense is ready, Your Honor. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Get it in your... Yup.
Bitter.
I know the feeling. Mr. Wright? Yeah, Your Honor. What's wrong, Your Honor? Nothing, just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was... You talking to me? It was a little, intimidating. That wasn't me, that was a fake.
Oh my god, Zippy, thank you for the donation again.
I see, so our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he? our trustee. So, Mr. Godo, your opening statement, please.
Mr. Trite, whether you're fake or the real deal, we'll find out soon enough through this trial today.
But I can already tell you I'm the real Phoenix Wright. I have things like my birth certificate and driver's license and social security.
I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. Okay. You gotta give him that one.
Listen, ripshit. I studied law. You found it at the bottom of a cup of Java, you Daft Punk looking little cross-eyed cunt.
Good lord. Okay, you have to give him that point though, because Phoenix does some really dumb shit. Like,
yeah.
That's what I intend to find out.
Oh
my god, Zippy, thank you for the gift sub. Jesus Christ, Zippy.
Yeah, there's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another. As everyone is aware, this court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial. No, I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said, trust me. Now then, Mr. Godo, please summon your first witness.
Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation.
That's weird.
Is everything okay, Ice?
I don't know.
Is something wrong with the stream for you, or?
No, check Discord real quick.
Check Discord? Okay, yeah, let's see what's up.
What the fuck is this? I just saw that. What the fuck is that?
Is that on
Probably
Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
probably
say
a-
that's probably.
A bot?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, okay.
Say ignore.
I got a
And
stunning
if
message
it's-
from the legendary ZW6FTKTNVQBF5VJ0A of "How are you, 1A Ice Wolf? This user has turned on block whispers from strangers in their privacy settings and must start a conversation with you first."
Yeah, that sounds like potential scam. Or if it's not, apologies. But
I'm not apologizing, bitch. You know how to talk like a normal person.
All right.
Oh, excuse me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay.
Grabbed a food.
Hi,
and
chat.
just arrived.
Hey chat, it's me, Dandacoot, the gamer. What is up, my gamer bros? That hurts to do. It really does. That is so not who I am. How you guys doing tonight? I feel like I ask that every time I'm left alone. I cringed. I did too. I was cringing so hard as I was saying it. It hurts every time I do stuff like that. I don't know why I do it. Don't my soul die? Me too, man. Me too. Yeah, I know y'all just got a bot in your DMs, but you don't have to act like one. You're not funny. Get off the stream. Painful to hear. I love how as soon as Ice leaves, it's just tons of Rotten Tomatoes being thrown at my face. Jokes about him carrying the stream are maybe not too far off from the truth. How do you do, fellow furries? Would you like to know how awesome, do you want to yiff? Hi, do you roleplay? I have a persona named his name is Michael. He is I don't know why I went to Michael as a name. Apologies to anyone named Michael. His name is Michael. Michael, the space lizard. And he is actually not a lizard, but it sounded cool, so that's what I went with. He's actually a dog, cat, wolf, dragon hybrid with all the coolest
I just heard
parts.
remotely that you made our entire audience cringe. What'd you say?
I'm stuck. There's a lot I've said. I don't even remember.
What did you say?
I've been trying to do like the stereotypical Sparkle Dog furry of 15 years ago. Darkheart the Rainbow Wolf. Yeah, that's better. But for some reason, I just was blanking on like a name to give out. So I was like, Michael. I'm like, I don't know why. That's the name I went with. Is the first thing that came out of my mouth, and I just have to roll with it now.
Michael the Rainbow Dog?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's a dog, cat, wolf, dragon hybrid. You see. His full name is Michael Space Lizard. The Space Lizard just sound cool, so that's why he's named Michael Space Lizard. He's not a lizard, he's a dragon. Do you want me to not donate anymore? Sorry, Zippy. Oh, fine.
If you don't want
rainbow hair and Sharingan eyes. No, Hazzy, it would be one eye is the Sharingan, the other is the Rinnegan.
If you don't want to have to solo the rest of this stream,
okay.
I swear to God.
Here.
What evil possessed you? What did I do when I walked away that possessed you to go down this route in your life?
My first persona was a wolf dragon hybrid. There, I said it.
I'm sorry, what?
My first persona was a wolf dragon hybrid. They were an alien race that were also interdimensional beings, and I had a whole backstory planned for like a massive sprawling story and world for them, and I still have those documents saved to my computer. But I had a really cool idea of like, instead of ears, they had horns that had like a hollow part to it that would actually function as ears, but also a weapon. So it's like their horns would also adjust their acoustics. So if their horns got damaged in combat, they would actually start having hearing problems. And
man, I wish someone could damage my horns in combat right about now.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't fucking dare. Don't lie on this fucking Twitch channel.
But I mean, I could actually dig up the old art of it and put it on stream sometime if people do want to see my first persona. It's cringy as fuck, though. But you know what? We were all 14 once. Anyways.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. Some really bad cringes in my the name's Police Department Detective, occupation Dick Gumshoe.
Close enough. Other way around, detective.
Huh? Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir. Since yesterday? Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigations tied up with another case now.
I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control, for everyone's sake.
Mm-hmm. I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case? Yes, sir! The victim names were Glenn Elg. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of the Blue Screens Incorporated, a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report. The autopsy report shows that he was autistic, sir. This court accepts this into evidence. I don't know why that latter point is anyways relevant to the case, but it's for a running gag about autistic people being in programming jobs, sir.
And I'm not allowed to say shit because I'm fitting the stereotypes so well.
Yup. Wonder if we had a weird wolf dragon hybrid persona, sir.
Shut up. You know what? I might dig up some old pictures and put them up on stream after this.
Well, you're gonna hit the button?
Oh yeah. I just wanted to just point out he died of potassium cyanide poisoning.
Your OC?
No, the victim, Glenn Elg.
Oh. Oh, by the way, here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the gorgeous, beautiful waitress. The waitress being accused. Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. Jean Armstrong, the owner, head French, and he's chef, and some old guy, a regular by the name of Victor Kudo. Still seems to be a very straightforward case to me. Yeah, the straightforward case is the guy that's the fake Phoenix Wright went in, poisoned the guy, stole the fucking card. He left the vial of poison there, at which point fucking Armstrong stole it and put it into his kitchen.
Come, detective, take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands.
Great. Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony. Oh, yes, sir. When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. And we understand that the guy, Glenn Elg, was listening to the radio at the time on what looked like a knockoff Scouter from Dragon Ball. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, well, it looks like Miss Bird may have had some sort of motive. I see.
Using the dark, aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady.
Facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I'd ask you to be near our cross-examination, but, yeah? Please no intimidation tricks this time around, is that understood? I already told you that wasn't me!
That's gonna be a thing Phoenix has to deal with, I guess.
Can I stop you for just a minute? Huh? What is it? Did I say something in the contradicts the evidence and stuff? I'm so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying. Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table. Yeah, that's what she said. And
What killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction?
Excuse you?
Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, it's true. Their 2 testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table.
Why not push a little harder? Let's get some more information, maybe.
Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed him. Perhaps their view of the table, their view of the victim's table was obscured in some way.
Ha! An argument is as weak as the coffee at Trabia and trite.
Really?
I have here in my possession a ticket.
A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me.
Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population the defendant. I'm so fucking cool. I came up with that just on the spot. Fuck yeah. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen.
This is the scene as witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct?
I think the court will agree that with such a clear view of the scene of the crime. How, Mr. Trite, could anyone have overlooked a second person at the table?
Yeah, easy. The guy would be standing against the wall, completely obfuscated by the screen. It seems that this shows the victim's table extremely clearly.
Does it, Your Honor?
That's not... He was listening to his radio, you say? Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket.
Aggie told us that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them had some sort of earpiece.
What should I do? Should I press on this? All right, what was it on the victim, or that the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? How should I know? You're a detective.
This isn't going very well, is it?
Detective, could you please suck a little bit less and tell us how the poison was used? So traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else. Not sure I get you, pal. Was the poison a liquid or was it a powder? If I had to put it in layman's terms, I said it was a powdery substance. So the poison could have been anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper.
Ha! Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, Trite?
You do? The victim took his coffee black with no sugar.
The best way to enjoy coffee.
First off, Dandy, that's bullshit. You drink your fucking sugar with coffee and cream.
I do add creamer most mornings, but in all honesty...
Second off, you've been drinking tea for a long time because you don't like the way coffee makes you agitated and jittery.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I wake up with coffee.
Objection!
Jesus Christ. This game does something to people. I actually do enjoy black coffee more than creamer coffee, but I do add some creamer to it just because a little bit of extra carbs.
That means you don't drink it black, now does it?
I do, and I prefer it black in most cases. It's just the fact
like your penises. Anyways, back to the That was a long-winded exercise just to get you to say you like it black.
My God. I took you through the scenic route for that one, though, so as long as I had to make you work for the joke.
I think I drank the creamer. Oh, thanks, Beto.
I mean, coffee with cream is good. I'm not gonna say it's not, because I drink it.
Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? Huh? What do you mean? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is there that the victim even drank any of it? Oh yeah, you're right. That's what I was thinking. In case you were
wondering.
What the fuck? Why did I randomly start reading his dialogue?
In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there.
Huh? For me?
Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence.
That piece, sir?
Yes, that piece.
What piece was it again?
This.
Should I be grateful that this coffee is only hot enough to give me first-degree burns? Oh, now I remember. Really, Dick?
Phoenix has been assaulted more times than I can count in this courtroom, and no one bats an eye. Not even once.
This is the victim's coffee cup.
Like, in the first game, he got tased by Manfred von Karma. Of course, I was outside the courtroom, but I mean, he did get tased.
Hold up, wait. Does that coffee cup have lipstick on it?
You'll see. Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim.
Oh, yes, it's unmistakable. There's clearly a coffee stain on it.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in his cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that the waitress brought to him like this.
For the record, the only prints on the coffee cup are the victims and the defendants.
Of course. Of course.
On further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance.
Potassium cyanide.
Potassium cyanide. I've heard of that chemical before. How strong is the poison, Detective Gumshoe? Well, stuff's lethal. You need too much in your history.
How much is too much? Lethal dose is 0.2 grams. It's about enough to finish anyone off. 0.2 grams? How much is that? I was never good at metric.
You know when you swab your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much. Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe's got an abundance of. Such a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere. Some kind of motive?
Yeah, that tracks. I first heard about potassium cyanide from Detective Conan. Okay, so potassium cyanide, I love it. Almost any time poison comes up in the series, it's potassium cyanide specifically. And I'm like, guys, there's so many different other...
They're describing it as having, like, no odor and no taste. But potassium cyanide has a very distinct bitter almond odor. Hell, a lot of people describe it as fucking smelling like old sneakers.
Yep.
Why would you not go, what the fuck is wrong with my coffee, if you had someone pour that in your drink?
Right? A little bit of a plot hole, but in the Ace Attorney universe, potassium cyanide doesn't have a scent to it, apparently.
Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion.
You know what my golden rule is, Detective?
Drink as much coffee as you can so you can hold it in your piss leg. Yes, and that, bitch.
Sorry. Just the fucking... I could feel my train of thought slowly, like, derailing. Like, it was slow motion as I tried desperately to keep it together. Check out a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another.
Huh? I don't get it. I'm not really much of a coffee guy.
I'm saying we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out.
Oh, man.
Just stick to the facts, Detective. Now then, what was Ms. Bird's motive?
Come on, Dick. She was, They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket. I knew it! That's what we heard yesterday, too. Disappeared from the scene of the crime.
And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000. Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one.
And it is possible Maggie stole the winning one. Should I press on this harder or not? Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client.
Huh. I have here in my hand the very ticket in question.
That's a $500,000 lottery ticket. One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant. What?
Well, that's bad.
Order, order!
She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress.
You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately. God, I better keep an eye on that ticket, just the way the judge's voice is quivering. Now, for the sake of transparency, I'm going to take this ticket, and I'm going to put it squarely in my pocket, where it will be kept safe for the rest of the trial, and absolutely not forgotten in any way, form, or shape at any point in time. Now that I've done that, we can go on to the following. This this ticket feels a little on the heavy side, but whew, $500,000. Now that's it's really
Just a
great.
scrap
Glad I
of
have
paper.
it. Glad I have it here in my pocket where it'll be safe.
Anyways. Matters is where it was found, Your Honor.
Yes, not where it is currently, which is in my pocket.
Yes,
Ah,
Your Honor,
damn it.
we understand that.
And that is on Maggie's person, unfortunately. Well, that's enough. I think we should call it for today. I've got to go down to the bank for something completely innocuous. What? Oh, the bailiff is telling me I can't do that yet. The facts of this case seem to be overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had an ample opportunity to commit such a... Man, $500,000 sure is a lot. Crime of which she is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond the reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime.
I like an old man who knows a score.
$500,000 in my front pocket sure is one fuck of a score, you bet your bibby. At any rate, that alone provides a very credible motive. Not that I have any reason for... I mean, the sum of money, I imagined... I might be tempted to even bend the rules, like having it in my pocket.
You know, I don't mind an old man who's weak to the siren call of money. You should call
Are
him
you
afterwards.
trying to seduce me, Mr. Gatto?
Not good, Nick! The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast, and also Godot's a master seducer! Just look at the look in the judge's eyes!
Yeah, that's kind of gay right there. Yeah, that's just because the court already ruled her guilty once.
I don't know if Godot's cut out to be a sugar baby, though. We can't let that happen.
You think that he'd be the sugar baby? Well...
He's the judge would be the one with the money, right? I'd say it's about... Go on.
I drink down your coffee anytime, Daddy. Gulp, 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 gulp. Ugh, like fucking Jesus Christ.
Like,
All right, yeah.
do
I what? Do I you go on? Do I think? Sometimes. Only when it doesn't hurt that much, though. Mm-hmm.
Do you think the mask would get in the way? No, if Godot gives a blowjob, I imagine just that clang, clang, clang against, like, your stomach, like... Do you think...
Oh my, it's quite cold today, Godot.
It's like... It's just...
Can't you take that off? Without it on, I can't see you blush, Your Honor.
I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance with one final decisive piece of evidence. Fuck you, Trite.
He's got more evidence against Maggie?
This is the apron the delightful Ms. Bird was wearing at the time.
Was she on her period? What the fuck?
Nick, it's not the cleanest apron. Do you know how periods work? Do you really think it would go that far up?
They go at the end of a sentence.
Oh my god. I see why my sister had her hands full with you.
Wait, hold on. Why is there a blood stain on there?
Seems the star of our play was a little flustered.
And
somehow
what?
spilled coffee on herself.
Okay, but why is there blood? The coffee, that's not the first thing that caught my eye.
Of course. The coffee stain is the most interesting about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more.
I presume you mean how frilly the apron is.
Of course, I'm referring to the pocket.
Pocket?
A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide. The very poison used by the killer was in her apron pocket.
A bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket. Yeah, Maggie's prints were the only ones on it. What? Come... Dick! All right. This court will accept these items into evidence.
Aren't they
Right,
supposed to-
stop having such a hyperbolic explosion every time new evidence comes out against the client you're failing to defend a second time. Goto, I'll see you at my place after the trial.
Aren't they supposed to let the defense see the evidence? No, right, guys, 02. In the Phoenix Wright universe, you can conceal evidence for as long as you want and only present it once it's completely relevant and blindside your opposition. That's
We've got
how
the
this court
update to
works.
the autopsy report.
Let's update the autopsy report. That was Edgeworth is never living that down. It's such a dick move. Has a small pocket but big stains. I love
Do you
how that's
imagine? Do you
written.
imagine when like Edgeworth and Phoenix are fucking? Phoenix is just like sitting there on the back, being like, "Let's see this update your fucking autopsy report," and slaps him in the ass.
Do you think Edgeworth lies about his dick size on Grindr and then someone meets up and they're like, "That's smaller than you said," and he's like, "I updated the autopsy report."
My guy out there catching Edgeworth lacking in bed, and he's just like,
Okay.
I love how the stream is like a mixture between laughter and disgust, as is typical.
Hey, Zippy, thank you for the gift sub. I did good.
This feels like Zippy's gone from being like a generous donor to someone who's just casually taking mackerels and throwing them in Dandy's mouth every time he does a funny.
Like, he's like conditioning me to be funny. Like that episode of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon conditioned Penny to not sit in his chair. Why do I know that? Why do I know that? Oh, I just lost any sort of standing I had. Shit. Anyways, there's a game that we're playing, I think. Do you think he's
There's
called-
something still bothering me, Mr. Goto. Top, bottom, subreverse. I mean, why did you not explain the blood stain to the court? God, he's got a great Adam's apple.
Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be?
Don't play games, prosecutor. The blood stain that's smeared on the apron.
That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a bloodstain.
He's red colorblind. You don't need to be told, just look at it.
Okay, if he was red colorblind, it would just be gray to him.
Well, oops, sorry, that's you.
Well, detective, could this stain really be blood?
No way, sir. It's just ketchup, sir. Ketchup? She must have gotten some on her apron while taking some of their breakfast that day. You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe!
Pull a stun like that again, I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness.
Ugh. Everyone knew what it was already.
Poor Gumshoe.
That is the most pointless, dumb, outside of like a mechanism to like showcase the fact that he's RGB colorblind or red colorblind or whatever. That's just dumb. I haven't seen anything yet to make that doubt the last ruling I made on this case.
Shit.
Exclamation point. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence, as well as Goto's fine booty, they've all been clearly established.
I'm glad you noticed, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
Well, trite. Seems you really are a phony after all.
You really know how to drive a man nuts.
You're damn right I do.
You know, just because you have white hair doesn't mean you're actually his age, Your Honor. Witness, please continue with your testimony. Don't break a daddy down. Describe for the court the findings of the scene of your investigation there. Wow, was that even a sentence?
Yeah.
That sure was me stumbling awkwardly through that. Fucking capital letters and periods.
God, you're good. Give me 1 second, I'm checking something.
Fuck you, baby, I know I'm good.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I guess we just have enough time to finish.
We'll go until court's recess. We got enough time for the recess. Oh, Hop, thank you for the gift sub.
Thanks, Hops. The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. It must have been really tough on her. And her beautiful thighs. The victim didn't have any identification on him. We figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and a bottle of poison. And that was it. There's nothing else missing from the crime scene. You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good.
Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, trite.
Objection! He made fun of me.
Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one. So, let the fun begin.
I love how they're able to impose arbitrary limitations on Phoenix just because it's a video game. Yeah.
Well, it's basically just like, how pissy is the prosecutor today? That'll determine on, like, how hard this is gonna be.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
It is! That's the point of it! To show, like, man, this is a shitty system. Let me just kick someone in the nuts and prove my client innocent. You know what? I'm gonna press all these points.
Scary old man, Detective Gumshoe. As an old man who's a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened. We are obviously talking about the same old man. Officers were dispatched right after the report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? Then he hurled abuse at him. Oh, and seeds. Seeds.
I'll give you some later, Judge. It was nothing. I caught each one with my teeth.
I guess not even the mighty Goto can avoid being attacked by that guy.
The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took his time finding a payphone, apparently, so he was late reporting the crime.
How long was the defendant conscious or unconscious for? The office got the crime scene around 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at the time. It took another 10 minutes or so before she came to. I'd like to have been on the scene myself, but... Yeah, I bet you would have liked to have carried out the search, too. I would have loved to see Maggie asleep like that, all pretty and peaceful. You are a professional detective, Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher.
Save the romantics for your own time, detective. All we need to know about is the investigation.
Good God. Oh, I guess I'm pretty right now, aren't I? He didn't have any. What are you saying? What was stolen then? Oh, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal. All he had was 58 cents in his wallet. 58 cents? Yeah, I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal. The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man, which I cannot relate to given the item that is currently in my front pocket.
There's some kind of outlaw. Why not give him a bit of an edge?
I think I'm onto something here. Wait a sec. Did I say something again? Let me paraphrase what you just testified to the court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes? Yeah, basically. In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly? Oh, that. Yeah. God, he's so let down. He's got the whole sagging shoulders and the puppy eyes thing going on. There was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with a lottery ticket.
Seems Mr. Glenelg visited his doctor before he went to Tribulations.
So we got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc who prescribed his meds. That's a reliable enough source for the court. What should I do? Should I leave this alone or press? So what sort of medicine was in the bag? Well, actually the bag we found was empty. Huh? Yeah, completely empty. It's completely empty.
You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence? Desperate, are you, trite? Now, what happened with the investigation after that, detective?
But the defendant had been passed out for a while, correct? In that case, isn't it possible someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket? Hey, yeah, you nailed it, pal! It happens to me all the time. We had the department party the other day, and when I got home, it was wearing the boss's shoes.
Keep up this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat.
Sorry?
So, trite. Someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket. It's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence?
Well, I'd love to if I had any. It appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. Continue with your testimony, witness.
You know, I think he just mentioned that there's something missing from the crime scene. Where is his prescription?
Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There's just one small contradiction in your testimony. Oh, finally. I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will ya? You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers remove the medicine from the scene of the crime later, or? Oh, no, they didn't. The victim was given a prescription right before going to Tribulations. Then where did the medicine disappear to? Yeah, you are too cool, pal. Indeed, far too cool. Due consideration wasn't given to the prescription or the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence?
Oof.
I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh? The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself. Order! Well, Mr. Gatto, what do you have to say about that?
Huh. That's all.
What?
Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will.
What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? New Ear Otolaryngological Clinic. Otolaryngological? What kind of illness was the victim suffering from?
Hardly an illness, Your Honor.
He's got a hearing
More like
problem.
What?
Isn't that a hearing issue? Ortholaryngeal throat is either his ears or his throat.
More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
A war wound?
The day before the incident, Mr. Alec found himself in a fight. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum.
He ruptured his eardrum? And what on earth was the prescription he was given?
It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested. It's mentioned in the autopsy report, if you read the fine print. They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
Oh, yes, here it is in very, very, very fine print. We've updated the autopsy report.
He had his own update the autopsy report, even though it wasn't technically up there, his tiniest print. It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribulations. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication.
Ugh. Seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all. Damn it.
Nick, if you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over.
She's right. I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do?
Fuck it. We got nothing to lose. Push it.
Only moments ago, Mr. Gatto made the following statement. It seems Mr. L correctly applied the medication while he was at Tribulations. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime? But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal. That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant that may seem, a lawyer's duty is to pursue the truth.
You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant. Hardly seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
It hardly seems likely that a coffee the waitress served would contain it either. But it did. The possibility is undeniable.
Ugh.
Got you smoking now, didn't I, bitch? All right, that's enough, boys. Mr. Gatto, is the detective the only witness in the prosecution wishes to call? Man, that was a sense. Mr. Gatto? I got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. It's the old man who was there at the restaurant on the day of the murder. Jakuta, the pigeon hater. Very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems to be a little more trivial than best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial. And that is something that bothers me.
Yay! Good job, Nick!
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
Huh. I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups.
Court is adjourned for the recess. You should probably take your piss break, Mr. Gatto. You sound like you're sloshing from here.
That's 11 cups of coffee you drank in that amount of time.
I don't think it is. All right. Well, that's where we're going to stop for now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yup. So let me pull up the little credit sequence here. Boop, boop, boop. And as always,
our credit sequence goes boop 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 now. In case you didn't.
Yeah, like as always, guys. Fucking thank you for all the support you guys give us. It means a fucking lot to us. Give me one moment here. This is great. This is fantastic. I'm going to... Yeah, I see 2 little bits of fan art in our channel. So I'm gonna put those up on screen. One from Atman, one from Mizu. Love it. There we go. Oh.
And to think, just 3 hours ago, I was traumatizing you with Mr. Blobby.
God. Zippy, thank you again for the donation. Holy shit. So give me 1 second to get these up on screen here. Wait. What? I forget what the context of this was, but apparently you're smashing someone in front of me and Atman. Which, I mean in the most literal sense, not in the, here. Just take a look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, literally, just like, bam!
Okay, so we are... Okay. That's $10.
Oh. Well, he's smashing someone. I don't know. Was that Smashing Armstrong? It might have been Smashing Armstrong. I'm the one under the hammer. Okay. There we go. And then this... Oh, God. Mizu, this shitpost is insane. I don't even know what... I have no words. I'm just gonna let it speak for itself, because, you know, picture's worth 1,000 words, but I don't think I could even come up with 2 to describe what this is. I fucking love it, though. I fucking love it. Mizu's shitposts are cryptic, and that's one of my favorite things about them. But I'll leave you guys with one more thing. Let me, because I promised this earlier, let me dig into my old art real quick. Because I did promise you guys a picture of my original persona, so here's my wolf dragon hybrid. Here's the at. By the way, his name was Daniel. Oh man, this is gonna be embarrassing as you get to show. You're... I'm just gonna click it. Here you go, guys. Here he is. My first persona, Daniel.
Oh boy, that sure is wow.
That is circa 2007, 2008, somewhere around there. So he's a wolf dragon hybrid. You can see the gray is actually like fur, like wolf fur. He has like the yellow scales of like the stomach from a dragon.
We don't need a breakdown. We have eyes, Copernicus.
Yep, and the hand was a dragon's, and then there's the horn ears I was talking about. Also, can you guys take a guess at which how to draw anime book I used to learn how to draw? Oh god. Yeah, it's something that I've just decided to actually show to the world. I nuked the frick out of that from existence, but yeah, there you go. Christopher Hart, yep, that, wait, no, it wasn't Christopher Hart. Oh, I forget. What was the name?
What?
The How to Draw Anime book. I'm trying to remember who wrote it, but
oh Jesus, I don't know. Jesus Christ.
It's the one. It's the one. Like when I say the How to Draw Anime book, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, who will we raid tonight, Ice?
Slug suggested Ivy Comb.
Ivy Comb?
Yeah.
Go ahead and Ivy Comb. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, so that is set up. The shitty one that led to many memes. Yep, that one. Not been done. It is. I remember it was a name that sounded androgynous to me as a kid. Hold on, did Mizu link it in chat? That just gives me a bad request. I can't click it, but I'm going to assume that's probably the one, maybe. But yeah. Anyways, raid is ready. Again, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Fucking appreciate you all.
It's always awesome to have y'all here. You are fucking legendary people, and I hope y'all have yourselves an amazing night.
Take care, y'all. Send Ivy our love.
Yeah, and as usual, drive safely.